Hi there, I'm Seb Maley, and in this video we'll take a quick look at how IR35 works if the client is based outside of the UK. With the world of work continually evolving, we are hearing more and more about people having greater global flexibility in who they provide their services to. The concept of being a digital nomad is one side of this, with the utopic vision of getting paid to do work while lounging on a beach. The reverse also applies too, with organisations starting to look beyond their own borders to source flexible talent. We've obviously seen a significant increase in the number of online platforms like Fiverr and People Per Hour, which facilitate the matching of hirer to worker, irrespective of where they're based. For freelancers and contractors in the UK, it's an appealing prospect and in theory could dramatically increase the number of opportunities for work. But how does IR35 fit into all of this? Well, the first important point is that if a worker is using a UK-based limited company and paying tax in the UK, IR35 will be applicable. If that is the case, the key question will be which version of the IR35 rules will apply. As a quick recap, the original IR35 rules, introduced way back in 2000, put responsibility of determining status and the risk for getting it wrong on the contractor. In 2017, the government reformed the rules in the public sector to push responsibility and risk to the client. This was then expanded out to the private sector in 2021, but only for medium and large organisations. This meant that the old rules remained in place for any contractor working for a small company. But that is not the only carve-out from the reformed rules. There is also an exemption for foreign clients. But to reiterate, this is not an exemption from IR35 itself, but the specific Chapter 10 version of the rules, which makes clients responsible. So if a contractor is working for a non-UK client, it will be the contractor who decides whether they are inside or outside IR35. Given the risk aversion we've seen across organisations when it comes to determining status, this will potentially come as a relief to contractors with a foreign customer. As always, however, there are some very important caveats. For an organisation to be classed as foreign, they must have no UK connection. This essentially means that they cannot have any kind of fixed establishment like an office or a factory in the UK. So as an example, if a contractor wins a contract with an engineering firm in Germany, but that engineering firm happens to have a satellite office in the UK, that firm will not be considered to be non-UK based for the purposes of IR35, even if the contractor has absolutely nothing to do with the UK office. If this is the case, the non-UK office will be responsible for making the determination, which could lead to a bureaucratic nightmare, with the UK entity only becoming responsible if its foreign counterpart fails to fulfil its obligations. Another question that is often asked is what happens when the client is foreign, but the contract is via a recruitment firm which is based in the UK. In this situation, the recruitment firm is irrelevant. The key points around international issues are the location of the contractor and the location of the recipient of its services. So I hope you found that useful, but please reach out if you have any questions, and please subscribe to our channel for regular video content. See you next time.